just got an artifact for doing that? Okay. That artifact says an artifact of Chichen Itza?
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer. All birds need...
Alright, laissez-faire, Okay. I can already reach Future Civic while I have access to all of this other stuff. I really need this stuff. I don't really care for it. We'll just do Future Civics then. Resource assignment available. Let's buff the culture up. Make sure up. Here we've got bingo, and then what do you need? Nothing really. Give you some extra production. Nice 100, even it out. You could definitely use some happiness. Have the production, so we'll actually give you even more happiness. Okay. Ah, dig spot. Lovely.
You asked me once if I remembered Battersea. And now I do. Endless wonder at slow waters.
Okay, both of those were lovely. Okay, we got that. We can move up here. You're done. We're gonna move you over here. Well, I guess technically over here would be better, huh? Alright, you've got nowhere really else to go, so we'll just keep throwing y'all in. Okay, you can grow again, because you've got nowhere to make a route. Choose celebration. And I guess just boost my culture. The sound barrier, why not? Actually, almost done with this. This looks like it's 2 turns away. Science, we're still quite a ways away, so it looks like we will go for economic this time. Why ever not? Yeah, there's nothing for you to build here, so build another one. Crazy how expensive those are. Got another artifact. Lovely. I guess that's the bonus for being the one to discover them, because I think that just puts them all on the map. Okay, girl, you gotta stop. I say that, but like... Let's see, what do I... Yeah, no one's a threat to me anymore. Napoleon hates my guts. He went from liking me to hating me completely. Crazy, crazy, crazy how that works. Alright, well, you got a lot of stuff you can build. Let's get a couple production buildings in there. Let's see where it goes after that. Okay, you finish that. Have you come over here. Beautiful. So we complete the path, and then we get a great banker. Once can be established world like opposite and capital cities of each of the other players, which we can just zip to. We will immediately win. Yeah, once we get a world bank everywhere, we win the world. Crazy how that works out. There should, you know what there honestly should be? There should be like a just continue to build resources. Just do that. Like just realized this removed by rail option might be a better option to move stuff. Okay, he's completed an objective for the space race. I'm the only one who seems to have factories up. I'm actually doing the best there. That's crazy. I'm doing the best there too. Now what screen was that? Rankings. So it is in there. Now my issue is, why should I have to click on this every time to see how well they're doing? It's really annoying. But, you know, it's just kind of how it be. Alright, activate great person. We've got a buttload of money. I'm not worried about that at all. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 more turns. Alright, so I could continue for future civic, but just for the heck of it, let's grab you. Just keep building walls because nothing else matters. Travel to city. Oh, it's nice that that goes away now that we've done that. I don't need to put it here. I guess maybe because it's my capital. I don't think it was an option for me to do that.
Screaming comes across the sky.
A couple more artifacts, very good. Research, I guess. There's nothing else for me to really do. But like, that's my problem is like the game just goes so fast at this point. There's no reason for me to build anything else, especially because I could just buy it. We got the wild card point. That's 6 times, that's like 30 each, not that great. Yeah, I don't really need any more of these, it's kind of crazy. Resources of towns are +2. Yeah, sure. Why not? Ow. Okay, so we haven't... Oh, it's a trade caravan. I say, can I buy my unique? I can't. Okay, we're gonna buy him. I've got so much money at this point, doesn't matter. You're down there, you can discover down there, so yeah, we can send you over here.
As my eyes grew accustomed to the light, details of the room emerged. Strange animals, statues.
+3 gold or +3 gold won't. Okay. The lessons of history are invaluable. Yes, they are. Because we tend to, as a people, degrade instead of improve. Stuff tends to go backwards. Oh, look at that. At the start of the turn, if you have +0 gold per turn, units receive positive or 0 gold per turn, units receive +3 combat strength. That's an interesting one. +3 gold in each building in towns. That actually sounds really good. It's a nice little bump. +3 resource bonus capacity settlements with a port. That's also not bad. I'm assuming you have a port. All right.
They say that knowledge is power.
Yeah, that was a nice chunk of gold. That was a 10% increase in my gold, give or take. We'll go ahead and grab that too, because why not? Holy cow, 200 something food? Jeez Louise, what city is that? Here? Yeah, well, you're size 49, so that helps. Alright, so, you could, or we are worried about your happiness, so we'll throw that in there as well. And then, am I out of Kowloon? Just like it. So you have it, you're okay on happiness. We'll give you some wine. It's just weird that wine used to be a different resource, like it used to be a factory resource. Well, they're talking about switching that up, but they're adding more and more stuff, so stuff won't always be in every single game. And how, like, horses are going to be, like, a factory resource. Oh, because of glue? Is that why? That'd actually be hilarious. Alright, dude, I don't know if I can even reconcile with you anymore. Okay, yeah, no, we cannot with our post ideologies. That's crazy. Another free artifact is awesome.
All birds need to fly at the...
Okay, just built you. You're going down there. There's another one down there. You have this here, but you're right there. No, but you can go up there, so we'll send you here. How are we doing in terms of Great Works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only 2 shy. Like, people were complaining how this was impossible to get, but we're literally only 2 shy. But it's actually not that bad, and I can get those naturally, and So, I'm not sure what people were complaining about. It's definitely harder.
Is righteous or unrighteous?
Definitely harder, but the amount I'm pretty sure stayed the same. So there's one. You're going there. I'm gonna send you up there. Do your magic at the bank. Expansionist or economic. We'll do economic, because why not? +1 resource capacity in towns. That's actually incredibly useful for places. Oh, you've got a factory. We'll just throw that in there. So you're gonna have so many bloody resources that I can't do anything about. Alright, well, I'm getting closer and closer to actually using up most of my resources. Mind you, they are giving me some gold. It's nice how they're unslotted, still gives that benefit, but... Democracy. Dual Legacies Modern?
The well-being.
I could kind of see it. There it is. Okay. So we launched the rocket. Is there another... Yeah, crewed spaceflight. Who has the most Great Works? Technically my capital. I can build it. I see no reason why not to at this point. Alright, so that's everyone there, except obviously me, because I don't need it. Now we can come over here. That leaves 3 more. Not sure how to feel about all of these, like, units. Just kind of chilling on my borders. Even though she's really nice to me. Just out of curiosity, what's your opinions of everybody else? You're neutral. Okay, you're allied with Napoleon. Interesting. Just out of curiosity. You upgrade to the Revenge. Okay. I would like a Civ 5 mod version of like a unit thing that we can scroll through all the units. That would be so lovely. Don't worry about any of this stuff, like where units are and everything. Okay, new bank. So did I never build a railroad station, or did it just break because I bought one first or only bought them? That's just a question. God, I get such Civ 4 vibes. I don't know if it's the music. I think it might be the music, honestly, part of it anyway. But like, something about this really gives me Civ 4 vibes.
Feet. What do I need them for if I have wings to fly?
Am I building 2 at a time? Oh, I am, because of my wonder. That's right. I was like, why am I getting 2 of them every time I build one?
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer.
Okay, adjacent to ocean. I don't think I can build it here. I can. Oh, yeah, just here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Start her up. Okay. That is an additional... So everything but military we finished. Crazy. Alright, where to now? You're up there. There's nothing for you. Yes, you can just come on home. God, she's going crazy with that. Counter spy. And Himiko, why? Once again, they should really... In the French! Choose celebration, more culture, please. Monopoly sounds fine. Me actually not show towns real quick. Let me just throw all of my city resources. Yeah, we got really close. All right, so with that in mind, don't show me towns. You're actually getting a decent amount of happiness now, so we can pull a couple of you out and then throw you guys in. All my factories are busy. Okay, good. Now get the towns. Okay, no resources available. Awesome. That was a personal goal I set for myself, which was to get everybody busy. We could build the World's Fair. I'm not going to do that because doing that might actually like break the game. Also, wait. Launch satellite project is to win the game. That is crewed space flight. Wait, what? Hold on. Make sure I don't finish the game accidentally somewhere else. To launch the first person into space and win it. Nope, this is the win. Okay, yeah, stop that. I don't think that'll be an issue. But, like, I'm going for the economic win this time, so let's do that, please. Okay, you either... No, I think you got it. That's right. Oh, there's one spot up here. Banker, you're done there. I think this is the last place, right? Yeah, Paris. Next turn I win. So we're only 56% the way through there. Yeah, they're nowhere near actually winning the game, huh? This is another issue people are talking about, is like how the AI just can't win. Or they don't even try. Compared to how fast you can. Alright, narrative choices. What do we got? Another artifact. Sure, an archaeological treasure. Honor the ancestors, or yeah, give me the artifact. And just out of curiosity, it's like kind of... Okay, it's just a generic thing. Okay. Resources haven't been available, but I have no resources to assign. My submarine army is ready. That it matters because... Hey. Now the funny thing is that there is no, like, actual World Bank in this imagery, right? That's the irony. There's no project. So this might be the easiest game to potentially win deity in.
And in this new tapestry comes a voice of order.
Well, before this, there wouldn't have been a world economy. Just throwing that out there. Abrupt noise. Okay, once again, we did pretty solid. The only guys up here had 4. They had started with the space race, so they probably would have been ready in like what, 30 turns? So around turn 100, maybe? Possible. Let's look at the legacies. Interesting how this has like this gray bit, and they're just like not weighted the same. Or that it's like point wise, or however the weight system, if there would ever be one, that's how it's weighted. Ashoka did terrible. Lafayette didn't really do much. Yeah. He couldn't even win. I don't think. Anyway. View the Legends report. Got her up to level 5, which is nice. Considering how much XP we need. Oh, that's a unique one for her, where you complete 2 legacy paths in a single modern age. Okay. All right. So, where do we go from here? Well, I am going to hold off on playing this for a little while. I feel like they're going to be making a bunch of decisions that are going to kind of change the overall balance of the game. Not necessarily for the worse, because once again, it affects everybody. So something like food no longer being exponential is big, but it's also, you know, completely game changing. So I kind of feel like I want to take a bit of a break. I want to wait till mods come out. I want to wait till more stuff comes out. We'll definitely come back to this. I might go to other Civ games. We'll see how it goes. I'm very busy and I just wanted to get this done. So let me know if I were to play a new game, who would you want me to play as? Because there's a lot of people in this game already. I do plan on playing everyone eventually. But once again, I'm going to wait for some more time and let some more balances come out before getting like a feel for the game. So probably I'll say at least until June, if not all, even waiting up through August. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and God bless.